Yay! No burpees today. Wednesday, we're going to start with some snatch work. Just like we've been working, we're going to be focused on contact at our hip and that transition from the hang, top of the knee, making sure we're getting back to that high hanging hip. And so we're going to add some pauses into some of our positions today. It's going to look similar in a lot of ways. We're going to start with 5 sets, 2.5 minute clock. On the pause sets, we're doing a 2-second pause at the knee, 2-second pause at the hip, and then snatching. So it's going to start with a pause, hang, snatch. Let's stand up with that bar all the way up. I'm going to go 2-second pause at my knee. Then transition to that high hanger hip position, that contact position, 2-second pause, then big extension, power snatch. Then we're going to go into, overhead squat. Then lower that bar back to the hang. Next, we're going to do a pause, full hang snatch. It's going to look just like that first rep, except we're going to go into that full squat. 2 seconds at my knees. 2 seconds at my hips. Full squat snatch. Then the final rep is going to be a hang snatch at the knee with no pause. On this rep, I still want to make sure I'm staying in the same positions, getting that bar to my hip pocket. So that's our set. Building as we're able, but primarily working on transitioning, working that transition of the scoop, shoulders coming back, knees coming forward, being in that nice jumping position so I can finish vertically. So we got 5 sets there of those snatches. Then, simple little couplet. We're gonna run 400 meters and do 6 to 12 sandbag, D-ball, or rec bag cleans. All right, any of those that you wanna use, I put a rep range on there, 6 to 12 reps. That's just dependent on how, obviously we don't have a barbell where we can get the weights just right. And so we have varying weights. It's going to be just dependent on what is challenging for you. If you end up with something that's kind of lighter, a lighter med ball or a lighter rec bag, then you can be more towards those 12 reps. If you have something that's kind of heavy for you, like one of the D balls or something like that, be more towards that 6 reps or somewhere in between there. But it's 3 rounds for time, 400 meter run. We're going to grab that odd object, pick it up off the ground. If it's a D ball or a sandbag, we're going to throw it over our shoulders. If it's a rec bag, I can grab it by the handles. I'm just going to clean it up, make sure I stand all the way up with it on my shoulders, and then lower it back down. So these are just power cleans, not squat cleans. Pretty simple couplet, but should be fun and get some fun odd object stuff going on. That's all I got. It should be a fun one. See you guys tomorrow.